Hey, how's it going? It's pretty cold and miserable out there today, so much so that I'm not even going to open the door and go out there because I just got back in from being out there in the cold and the rain and the fog for my run. Anyway, I was at a commercial gym the other day and I saw something that pleased me, which is a huge anomaly. Usually when I go to a commercial gym, I see something that makes me absolutely crazy and reaffirms all my beliefs as to why I'm happy that I work out at home and that kind of thing. But this time I saw something, and it's something that's been kind of something that I've been noticing every single time, but really not paying too much attention to. And this time I just sort of took note, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I'm here today to share it with you. I walked over to the floor area where people do their floor exercises, for abs and with the stability ball and stuff like that. All the mats and stuff are there. And that's where there's a little piece of equipment that's you can find in almost every single commercial gym I've ever been in. And that's, there's several names for them. What now? Ab rocker, ab cradle, I think that's it, ab rocker and ab cradle, ab roller maybe. Oh look, it just started snowing here. Great. Anyway, so I saw the usual 2 or 3 ab cradles sitting there in the floor work area, and none of them were being used. Well, I shouldn't say they weren't being used, they were being used. The only thing these things are good for is what they were being used for. When you put a stability ball against the wall, it doesn't want to stay there. It always rolls away, rolls around the room, whatever. People are now using the ab cradles as something to stick the stability balls in, so the stability balls won't roll around the room. I think that's awesome. Nobody uses the ab cradle for what it was designed for because, quite frankly, those things don't really work in the way they've been promised that they will work. They don't spot reduce. They don't spot reduce your abs. They barely even work your abs. I mean, you're rocking back and forth. The cradle's doing all the work. You're not even engaging your abs so much to raise your shoulders. So they don't really do anything, So I was really happy to see that people are using them. They're using them to keep the stability balls from rolling around the room. And they're doing work that will cause an effect in their body, will cause them to work their abs properly, and so that when the fat is off, you can see your abs. And on that note, just, you have to get the fat off to see your abs. You can't just do a bunch of crunches and hope your abs will show. They won't show through the fat as long as there's fat overall on your body. So you got to get lean to see your abs. Anyway, so I noticed this, and I just kind of walked around with a silly little smile on my face for the rest of the time that I was there, because thrilled to bits that people are actually maybe starting to wise up to these crazy little machines that claim to spot reduce certain areas of your body, which they really don't. And you waste your money on these things. You use them for 2 or 3 weeks, discover it's not going to work, and it sits under the bed collecting dust for the rest of its life. So, anyway, that's it. You guys don't use those, do you? You go and do some real work that really engages your core, right? Like deadlifts and squat thrusts and stuff like that, right? All right, so I got to get going, but we'll see you again soon. Take care.